The Eagle's marketing make your brand fly high like an eagle.
Enjoy this cut.
But like how you can deal with your feelings when something really bad happens, and like you have feelings. Sometimes you can control feelings. You are super sad. How you can change your feelings in 5 minutes?
So once you decide what you want to be and you put a mindset to it, you set your mindset to it, you build your life based on that. So you got to have a very strong like mind. Like your mentality's got to be right on point with everything that you want to do. And you got to really believe that, you know? Because if you don't believe that anybody can come here and talk, so let's say if you want to talk to someone about your dreams, your plans and stuff like that, but if that person really isn't your friend, and that's most of the times when you share your dream, um anything that he say will influence you, and that will drag you down. But if you have a strong like mentality of what you want to do and where you want to go, and you really believe that, you have to do this. You got to be what's the word? So like there's emotional and then there is racional. Como fala? Esqueci. Fugiu.
Rational.
Rational. You gotta put the feelings away, man. Feelings are fake. Feelings go away. They don't stay, you know? So you can't let your feelings fool you, you know? Be rational about your decisions. Never make a decisions on top of your feelings. You know what I mean? So if you want to be sad, you want to be mad for 5 minutes, you know? Do whatever you want to do, but don't let that situation stop you. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So I get what you, and I agree with this. But sometimes it's hard for me change my feelings in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it
So
is. I'm saying that, but it's hard for me too. It's very hard. And I'm not saying that sometimes I don't give into those feelings. I do. But you gotta get yourself back together right away, man. You have to. You must. Because if you don't, it'll be like how do I say it? So like let's give an example. Like if you're going to the gym and then one day you're like, oh, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. If you give into that and you're trying to be focused,
Mateus,
um the next day you're gonna do the same thing. The next day you're gonna do the same thing. The next day you're gonna do the same thing. At the end of the day,
you
you
give up
you
for
lose that.
yourself. You
You
lose
give up.
for yourself.
You know. So when you put your mind to something like the things that you guys are doing here, there's something greater.
Nice.
There's something greater behind that. You know. So you have to keep doing it, even if you do, even though if you don't want to do it, you gotta keep doing it. And that's just how it is. It's at the end of the day, it's simple, man. It's simple. You already put your mind to it. You said that you want to do this, so honor your word and keep doing it, regardless of the situation, regardless of all the things that are happening in your life. Stay focused. You know, stay focused always.
So, but
Thanks for
I
those nice words, man. That's very motivational.
Keep going, man.
Thank you.
but I wanna have another one hard question. I think so. So when you understood you are not more sad when sad things happens, and you are not too much happy when happy things happens. Like your feelings become more stable.
So you're saying like when I noticed that?
For example, something really good happens now, but you don't feel super happy. Or something very sad happening right now, you don't feel too super sad.
So
You become like something.
um,
I understand. So it's very important to celebrate the smallest thing that happens in your life, because you need that, you know? You need to reward yourself, because at the end of the day, if you're not getting any rewards for all the hard work you're putting in, what are you doing it for, you know? So it doesn't matter how small like an accomplishment can be. You have to celebrate that. You have to be happy about that. You got to celebrate that. It doesn't matter, because if you don't do that, you're going to get into a cycle of literally being a slave, you know? You're just doing everything, moving, 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 but what are you doing it for, you know? What is the reason for it? So you gotta cherish every moment all the way. You gotta feel sad for all your mistakes. You know, let that sink in, but don't let that go to your heart. You know, let that sink in your mind, and then be rational about it. Put the pros and cons and set aside it, and then keep moving. Everything that happens in your life, you gotta take a lesson from it. You know, you have to, you must, or else you can't. What I'm trying to say is, I guess, don't let any opportunity go by or any mistakes go by, and you don't take any advantage out of it. Even if it's bad, I can almost guarantee you that you can learn something from it. You know, in any scenario of the life. You know.
But like I try to say, like, I don't know. Sometimes you have so many things in life, like bad things now. Afternoon super good things, and then bad things now. Super good things, bad things, super good things, bad things. You know, like you become like bad things and good things become normal for you, and you don't change more. You know, like when you was kid, something happens and you feel super happy all day.
Hmm.
So you something sad
Nothing could ruin
happens.
your day, type
Yes,
of thing. Yeah.
but if something like your cat died, you feel sad for 1 week. You know, like this type of things. Now, when you become more old, I don't know why, but it don't change you more.
No.
So I wanna like it's my cash. You know, like when you understood this, like things don't change your feelings more too much. You know.
Um. Well, I can say that I went through a lot of hard things in my life. You know, so that has helped me, like, kind of like sedate the feelings. You know, but I learned that feelings, they change. You know, and you're moved like that, because imagine if you just have a happy life, you're always happy. It's
It's
not.
boring.
It's not real. You know. And I saw a testimony once. This is a real one too. A girl was having like a lot of troubles. Like, her life was a mess. You know, a mess, up and down all the time, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then something happened to her. She ended up in a doctor, and a man visited her and explained to her this. And you know, like the monitor that shows your heartbeat, up, down, up, down. You know that. And this man told her, "You're only alive because this is happening. It's up and down. You cannot have a stable life. You know,
If you have, you die.
if you have a stable life, you're dead. You know." So
Yes.
that's when I realized that all of the things that happen to me, even if it's bad or good, they're meant to happen. You know, that's a normal life. If I'm happy all the time and there's nothing wrong, I gotta step back because there's something wrong. There's something wrong. You know what I mean? So that's how I learned, man. So, like, you have to be rational, especially us, man. Like, we have to be more rational about things other than letting, like, your feelings take you, you know? Because feelings are not stable, you know? You can be happy now, you can wake up tomorrow feeling a little you know, but joy will come back anytime, you know? So you just gotta always remember that. And one thing that I would like to say is, what makes you happy? What is the reason for you to be happy? You know,
You can answer this.
me, the reason for me that makes me feel happy all the time, that regardless of what happens in my life, I'll go back to God right away. I have God in my life. So, and I hope to see God one day when he comes back. So that what puts my mind at ease. So it doesn't matter. Anything will happen in this world. I know that this is, we're not from here, you know? This is just an experience. This is just what we're going through, but we're going to go back to our real, where we're supposed to be. So that's my guarantee to always know that I'm a happy person, you know, regardless of the situation that I am in.
Thank you for watching this video.
Like and subscribe, and please comment below.
Thank you so much.